Apple might be making a surprising change with the iPhone 17 Pro, and it's raising a lot of questions. A new rumor suggests that instead of keeping the premium titanium frame introduced with the iPhone 15 Pro, Apple might switch to aluminum. That's an unusual move, considering how much Apple emphasized titanium as a selling point. So why would they do this? For years, Apple has made sure its Pro models stand out not just with features, but also with materials. The iPhone 14 Pro used stainless steel, and the iPhone 15 Pro introduced titanium, making the phone both lighter and more durable. But now, reports claim that Apple may use aluminum for the entire iPhone 17 lineup, including the standard and Pro models. Interestingly, the rumored ultra-thin iPhone 17 Air could be the only model to keep a titanium frame. This information comes from analyst Jeff Poo, who suggests that Apple may be making the shift for environmental reasons. Aluminum has a lower carbon footprint compared to titanium, and Apple has been working toward reducing its environmental impact. The company has already launched carbon-neutral Apple Watch models and made other products, like the Mac Mini, more sustainable. Switching to aluminum could be another step in its goal to become carbon neutral by 2030. From an environmental perspective, this move seems like a positive step, but from a technical standpoint, aluminum is not as strong as titanium or even stainless steel. Tensile strength, which measures how much stress a material can handle before breaking, clearly favors titanium. It's nearly 3 times stronger than aluminum. Stainless steel is also stronger than aluminum, making this change feel like a downgrade. Additionally, aluminum is more prone to scratches, while titanium is highly resistant to both scratches and corrosion. Aside from durability, materials also play a role in how a device feels. Both titanium and stainless steel offer a premium look and weight, which is why they've been used in high-end smartphones. If Apple does switch back to aluminum, it raises concerns about whether the iPhone 17 Pro will still feel as premium as its predecessors. The iPhone 15 Pro was heavily marketed around titanium, with Apple highlighting how it made the phone lighter and more durable. Reversing that decision just a couple of years later might feel like Apple is undoing its own innovation. But will the average consumer actually notice the difference? For many people, probably not. Apple has a way of presenting changes in a positive light, so it's possible the company will find a way to make this seem like an upgrade. But for those who pay close attention to build quality and materials, this could be a letdown. There's also the question of competition. If Apple moves to aluminum, the iPhone 17 Pro will have to compete with Samsung's Galaxy S25 Ultra, which is expected to keep its titanium frame. On the other hand, Google's Pixel 10 Pro is rumored to continue using aluminum, meaning Apple wouldn't be alone in this choice. However, losing the premium appeal of titanium could make the iPhone 17 Pro less attractive to some buyers, especially those who value premium materials in flagship smartphones. The exception in the lineup might be the iPhone 17 Air. This model is rumored to be ultra-thin, possibly around 5.5 millimeters, which could justify using titanium for added durability. Some reports even suggest that Apple might use a combination of aluminum and titanium, similar to the iPhone 15 Pro, with a reduced amount of titanium. So what's Apple's real reason behind this possible change? Is it truly about sustainability, or could it be a cost-cutting measure framed as an eco-friendly decision? It's hard to say for sure, but if this rumor turns out to be true, it will be interesting to see how Apple presents it. Will they focus on the environmental impact, or will they try to convince users that aluminum is a better choice? What do you think? Would switching to aluminum be a step back, or does it make sense for Apple's future plans? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if you found this discussion helpful, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more updates. The Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 7 is generating a lot of buzz, and the latest leaks suggest it could bring one of the biggest improvements we've seen in foldable phones. Samsung has spent years refining its foldable display technology, and now there's strong evidence that they may have finally made a major breakthrough in reducing the crease that appears on the screen when the device is unfolded. Anyone who has used a foldable phone knows that the crease in the middle of the display has been one of the biggest complaints. While last year's Galaxy Z Flip 6 showed some improvement, the crease was still noticeable, especially under bright light. However, if the latest reports are accurate, the Flip 7 could be the closest we've ever come to a seamless foldable display. This information comes from a well-known source who claims Samsung has made significant advancements in hinge technology. While it's unlikely the crease will disappear entirely, it is expected to be far less visible, which could make a big difference in everyday use. A smoother display would improve the experience when scrolling, watching videos, or playing games, making the device feel more premium. Beyond the crease reduction, there are rumors that Samsung could introduce ProScaler technology, which was first seen on the Galaxy S25 Ultra. This feature enhances display quality in real time, making visuals sharper and more vibrant. If this makes its way to the Flip 7, it could deliver one of the best-looking screens ever seen on a foldable phone. Additionally, Samsung may introduce a new flexible glass material to improve durability. Foldable screens have traditionally been more fragile than regular smartphone displays, so a stronger material could reduce the risk of scratches and cracks, giving users more confidence in daily use. However, aside from these display improvements, other upgrades may be more subtle. The overall design is expected to remain similar, with only minor refinements to make the device thinner and lighter. Camera upgrades might also be limited, which could be a disappointment for those hoping for better photography capabilities. Samsung's foldable phones have never been known for having top-tier camera hardware, and it seems like that might not change this year. One aspect that could raise concerns is the choice of processor. Reports suggest that Samsung may use its in-house Exynos 2500 chip instead of Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 or Snapdragon 8 Elite. While the Exynos 2500 is expected to offer solid performance, some users might be skeptical about how it compares to Qualcomm's chips, which have generally been more efficient and powerful in previous Samsung flagships. Battery life and thermal management will be important factors in determining whether this processor can meet user expectations. Charging speed is another area where there may not be much improvement. The Flip 7 is rumored to retain the same 25-watt wired charging as its predecessor. While this is still acceptable, it's starting to feel slow compared to other brands that offer much faster charging speeds. With competitors like OnePlus and Xiaomi pushing the limits of charging technology, Samsung's decision to stick with the same speed might not sit well with users who want to quickly recharge their devices. On the software side, Samsung is expected to introduce new AI-powered features. AI has become a major focus in the smartphone industry, with companies promising smarter photography, better performance, and an improved user experience. However, it remains to be seen whether these AI features will be genuinely useful or just another marketing strategy. So what does all of this mean for Samsung's upcoming foldable? Right now, the Flip 7 appears to be more of an incremental upgrade rather than a revolutionary one. The reduced crease, improved display quality, and potential durability enhancements could be compelling reasons to buy, but if there aren't many other standout changes, existing Flip users may not feel the need to upgrade. The competition in the foldable market is getting stronger. Brands like Motorola, Xiaomi, and Oppo are making advancements in their own foldable devices, some of which already have smaller or less visible creases. Samsung will need to ensure that the Flip 7 stands out to maintain its lead in the foldable phone space. With Samsung's next big launch event approaching, there's always a possibility that more surprises could be revealed. Until then, we'll have to wait and see if additional details emerge. What do you think about the rumored improvements? Are you excited about the reduced crease, or were you hoping for bigger upgrades? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. The Samsung Galaxy A36 5G is shaping up to be a great addition to Samsung's mid-range smartphone lineup, offering a lot of features that promise a great user experience without costing too much. Let's take a closer look at what makes this phone so exciting. First, let's talk about performance. The Galaxy A36 5G is expected to be powered by the Snapdragon 6 Gen 3 chipset, a processor designed to handle everyday tasks and multitasking easily. Whether you're browsing the web, streaming videos, or switching between apps, this chipset ensures smooth and efficient performance. It's a solid choice for users who need a reliable phone that can keep up with their busy lives. Next, let's talk about the display. The Galaxy A36 5G is rumored to have a 6.64-inch Super AMOLED